Try me where the drums at.
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Striding in is Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1 the count. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping in for the Braves, Max Muncy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hernandez at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set, the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Castellanos gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, number 27.
Now here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Misses, ball 2. Got him. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater.
Batting second, the right fielder, Austin
First offering.
Slater.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Fried has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Slater is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
batting fourth.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. A man at third with one away. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Two down with a runner at first. And into back next will be J.D. Davis.
Designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 on its way. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner towards second. And quickly there are two away. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
And now the first pitch. Weekly hit towards first. Onto the bag with it himself is Bato, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Drops the tag. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The catcher, Kirk.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Kirk to Sally. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Nick Senzel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Senzel.
Lifted down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now is Dansby Swanson as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now here it comes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now for the Reds, Adalberto Mondesi struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
Number
fastball.
27.
You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that one yanked just foul. That misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here's another 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And the pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Two pitches fouled away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Slater is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Dickerson is off of first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Chapman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson going back to the track, and it's gone. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. To the plate now, Kirk Casale.
Kirk.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Into the box, Nick Senzel, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Up next is Cincinnati.
At the plate, Austin Slater. A swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Acuna giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. First pitch on its way. As it's on the ground toward the hole, fielded by Moustakas. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here is Nicholas Castellanos, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Castellanos.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Moustakas.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now batting.
2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now
into the box now, J.D. Davis. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he drives a liner to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. At the plate now is Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Moustakas onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in next, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Moustakas is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. in is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
On its way is pitch number 75. This pitch is popped up. Turner trying to get there, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Kurt Casale. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Nick Senzel. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
The right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Senzel brings it in.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Castellanos gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Tomlin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Tyler Naquin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Now
2.
at the plate here is Nicholas Castellanos. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Dickerson going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter,
So now the
number
Reds
9.
cleanup hitter, Mike
Second baseman,
Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Moustakas.
Dickerson's there, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last debut.
The second baseman,
Here's the first pitch.
Andrelton Simmons.
Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit in the air to left field. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way. Looking up is Hernandez. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He grounded out last time up. Swanson has a play. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. He's set. Here it comes. Reined in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Davis on at first, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Dickerson is there, 1 away. Digging in next, Kurt Casale.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now here is Nick Senzel. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Corey Dickerson. Flew out last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And that gets him on the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Bassett pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.